Oh, this is totally not suspicious. Oh, hey, Billy, what's up?
Let me introduce you to Billy's brother.
Oh, you have a brother, Billy? You never told me. Where is he? Where's that little guy hiding at? Oh, you know. It's time for Carlson Devlog episode 5 or 6. I can't remember, and I can't even count that high, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so far we've made guns, explosions, multiplayer, Billy, yellow dude guy, and much more. So now that we have all of the building blocks, it's finally time to make the maps and put the single player together. Oh, well, making maps is probably pretty easy, since you only need to do the easy... No, you. I haven't done anything other than baking lights the last 3 weeks, and I'm about to go insane. Oh, you're wondering what it means to bake a light? Usually you bake bread, right? Yeah, listen, I don't know either. Do I look like a rocket scientist to you? No, I'm Alright, let's go back 3 weeks and see how I slowly descended into madness. So all of the maps I've made for the game so far are just thick, chunky blocks. Kinda reminds me of your mom. So yeah, this is how I used to make maps. Block. Booga, 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 booga. Oh, big block. Long boy. No, stop it, Dani. You can't just place big blocks everywhere and call it a haha map. Do you see why this is a problem? So a cube has 6 sides. And previously what I did to make a room was I took our player. Yeah, our player is a Bluetooth adapter, deal with it. And I would put 6 cubes around the player. This is stupid. It's a mess because now we have 36 sides and your computer will die. So instead of that, we can just use a single cube. So you just open up the cube and you just mash the player inside of there like that. And are you following? I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, I'll try and explain better. So look at this nice, comfortable room our player is inside. Now let's take a look on the outside. Oh, it's just made out of 6 cubes. What the fuck? So we can just delete all of those cubes, and then we just like put our player inside of 1 cube. And then just go ahead and do some magic, and kapow! Our player is now inside of the cube. It's sick! And we have the same room with only 1 cube instead of 6 cubes. Do you get it now? Oh, you're wondering why I have so many cubes? Because it makes me look smart. I don't know how to solve these things. So anyway, now that we have made this revolutionary caveman discovery, I did what any sensible person would do. Long story short, I found some really good tutorials by my man Gabriel Williams on how to use ProBuilder, which is the tool I'm going to be using for making maps. Boring! Shut up, nerd! And after watching like 2 of the 10-minute tutorials, I'm now practically an architect. Some might even say an expert in my field of interior architecture. So first I designed the general layout in Photoshop. Then I started putting shit together using ProBuilder, and here is the result. Instead of 50 giant cubes, we now have a simple interior map which looks and plays just a little better. Then I took a quick break and added a sick reload spin. Also make sure to wish this my game on Steam, gamers, okay? Do it now or I will hurt you. So I find it easier to make a sketch of the map on paper first, and when I say sketch, I mean a piece of shit, because I can't even draw a straight line. What the fuck is that? Anyway, all we do now is get this, and then hoopah! Wow, look, we have a map, just like that. Woo. And that's how you make a map.
Safety is our #1 priority here, and you should be perfectly safe, as long as you don't fall in the lava. So why don't you try to perform some wall runs, Carlson?
Now, a lot of people are complaining about my terrible jokes in my videos, but just wait till you get your hands on this game. You little f***ers can never escape my jokes.
The next step should be pretty obvious, but take your sweet time. No pressure. Only pressure pads. Haha.
So if you've been following the last couple of episodes of this series, you would know I added a sword thing. But obviously you have to unlock it first, because that's just how games work. So I made a quick map, and when I say quick, I mean it took me 2 days because I have to bake so much goddamn logic. And then you can just do some sick parkour, grab the sword, unlock that bitch, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay boys, so I've been making maps and baking lights for like 2 weeks straight now, and I want to die, and I thought I would show you what the map making process is like. So the first step is just to make a rough sketch of the map, which is it's just a mess. I still can't draw, so this is really bad. Second step, make the very rough map interior. Third step, place a bunch of glass all over the map. Fourth step, enemies and obstacles and lava and boom boom. Fifth step, details. Sixth step, oh boy, it's time to bake some lights. Fuck! And now we move on to the seventh step, which is, you know, placing some props and cubes and cabinets and cameras, just making it look nice. Eighth step, make it look thick! And of course, the final step, Billy. And we're done. Man, making maps is fun. I really love it. It only took me like 3 days with no sleep. I want to die. Now you're probably still a bit confused about what baked lighting actually means, and honestly I don't know either, so let's do some research. A light map is a data structure used in light mapping, a form of surface caching in which the brightness of surfaces in a virtual scene is pre-calculated and stored. You know what? F Wikipedia, you can suck my dick. Wait, wasn't this video about making a boss? Okay, so I found this cool fan art of Billy on my Discord server. You better join my Discord server. And we're just gonna yoink that idea and turn it into a boss for my game. Don't mind if I do, boy. So first I made the 3D model in Blender, and he's looking a bit flat, so I made him thick. Then I rigged him up, which is basically just to give him bones. And speaking of bones, I need some calcium. And here he is in game. He's a bit of a chunky boy, and I think I'm gonna call him Willy, since he's Billy's brother. Let's take him for a little test run and see if he works in game, and yeah, looks pretty... Wait, no, no. I fixed him up, and he's not drunk anymore, which it's a step in the right direction, I think. So now all we have to do is give him 3 different attacks. Pretty simple. First we just have to do a ton of stupid ass code. Then we make some particles using Unity's particle system. And boom, here's the first attack in action. It's like a minigun, pow pow something. I don't really know, but it shoots bullets. The second attack is just him shooting home-seeking missiles, which will follow you, so you have to run through his legs and make the missile hit him. And I mean, for any epic gamer like me, this is a pretty basic maneuver, I would say. But hey, that's just me. Maybe you're not an epic gamer like me, and that's fine. You know, I get it. You suck. And the final attack is a giant f***ing laser. To make this laser, I use Unity's particle system. Then I did some stupid code to allow for dynamic length of the laser depending on the distance, using a raycast to find boring, shut up nerd, sound effects. And that's how to make a death ray laser of doom of the United States of America. Yeah, freedom, bitch. Don't try this at home, kids. Then I made a pillar in Blender, which is, it's a cube. It's just a cube. I'm not a 3D modeler, okay? Stop just acting. And then I broke it into many pieces, which is cool, because now Willy can do this. Boom! But so far the boss fight is very easy, because you can just slice his legs. Chop chop. So therefore I gave him a shockwave attack to blast the player away. I also made a stun particle effect thing, using of course Unity's particle system, which means you can now temporarily stun him by making a rocket explode on him, and then you can hit his weak spot, which is on his back. Now that is an epic gamer moment if I've ever seen one. Smash like if that was epic gamers. If we can hit 1 million likes, I will, guys, I will literally drink milk. I'm not even joking. But I feel like we need to make the boss fight more dramatic, so I made a very dramatic map with some lava, baked lighting, and of course some black cinematic bars, because nothing screams cinematic more than 2 black bars, am I right, gamers? In a world where black bars are totally dramatic and stuff. And here's the result of the totally dramatic boss battle.
Let me introduce you to Billy's brother.
So in the last video I said that the game needed some music, which was a big mistake, because literally every single one of you sent me your mixtapes on Twitter or whatever. And listen, I already had an artist before I said that. I never said I needed an artist. Stop sending me your mixtapes. So anyway, I hit up my boy and we got to work on some music. Check out his YouTube channel and SoundCloud, there are links down below. We still haven't really settled on the exact style of music yet, but here's a very early version of one of the tracks he's been working on. He also did some playtesting for the new Willy Boss, and clearly, you know, he's not an epic gamer like me, obviously, but nobody is. But I still got some good feedback from him, so yeah, you know, it's pretty good. One of the things I noticed when he played through the game though was that a lot of the time he didn't really know where to wall run, which again is understandable when you're not an epic gamer like me. But anyway, a lot of games have clear indicators of where you're supposed to go, like Mirror's Edge or whatever. You always know where you're supposed to wall run. So just to make it very clear for you idiots, I've now put a big ass arrow pretty much all over the map, so there's physically no way you can fail. Hopefully that satisfies all of you backseat baby gamers. Go drink some soy milk or something, you damn casuals. Get out of here. By the way, did I mention you should totally subscribe right now, slappers? Also check out my second channel, I've been posting some stuff there recently. Also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, MySpace, Club Penguin, RuneScape, you know the drill, gamers, links down below. Also, if you want to play this game when it's finished, make sure you smash that wishlist button on Steam. We're currently the top 48 most wishlisted game on the entirety of Steam, which is really funny, so keep wishlisting it, gamers. That's it for me though, thanks a lot for watching, I really appreciate all of you little Smash like if you like, smash dislike if you don't, and I'll see you in like 2 or 3 weeks, unless you're subbed to my second channel, then I'll see you in like 3 days or something. I'm just saying. Alright, milk gang, drink your milk, hit the sack, frick Billy, and beat your whip.